So during my time at university, I was involved in literally everything. And I had a lot of friends who were involved in a lot of organizations too. And there was a wide variety of different sort of priorities for my friends and myself in terms of what we were drawn to and what clubs we joined and what roles we got involved in. Now, universities and colleges and even high schools are a golden opportunity for you to figure out the type of leadership and involvement opportunities that you might want to participate in. But I understand that there's so many different options out there, and with those options come different advantages and disadvantages that it can be hard to figure out what is best for you. Now, for myself, I figured out things as I went along, but now that I've graduated and I'm looking back on my time during university, I think it's really helpful to offer some guidance and advice to any students who are thinking about getting involved as well. Ultimately, you want to make sure that the choices you do pick don't become a drag for you during school and actually complement your experiences, whether you're in your first year of college, whether you're a senior in high school, or whether you're in your master's program. So this video is going to be some of my thoughts on the different types of organizations that you can get involved in during your time in school. Now, I sat down and sort of thought about all the different involvement opportunities and tried to find common threads throughout them, and I came to 3 different categories. So this video is going to be sharing the 3 types of student organizations that you can be a part of. Now, keep in mind, this isn't an exhaustive list. This is just my perspectives and thoughts. So as you're watching the video, think about the different opportunities you might have joined during your time at school, or the opportunities you're thinking about joining, and see if there's anything that fits into these 3 categories or even doesn't fit into these 3 categories and exists outside of them. If you find an opportunity that doesn't, then I encourage you to leave a comment and share it. And if this video sheds a light on one of the opportunities and you want to share a club you're a part of or an organization you're a part of and see how it fits into the 3 categories, then I encourage you to do that as well. I'm learning new things too, so the more I'm exposed to, the better. So let's just jump into it. So the first category is what I call institutional. Now, institutional clubs, organizations, or roles are a little bit more agnostic in the sense that they don't adhere to a specific issue and topic as much, and they're more focused on the student experience overall or the academic side of things. So for example, high schools have student council, and so do colleges and universities, or Senate, which is all about academic policy. And then another one might be the Political Science Society, which was an organization I was involved in throughout my first few years of undergrad. Those are all more institutional because they lean towards the university or college or school itself, or the programs and academics. Now, these opportunities are really good if you're looking for a sort of more institutional or formal leadership opportunity, where you're making high-level decisions about an organization, or you're focused on the more academic side of your school experience. So these are really good complements to your programs. For example, you might be a biological science major and you might join Senate to talk about academic policy for your program. Or you might become the president of the Political Science Society as you're studying politics with a law focus. So the Political Science Society gives you the opportunity to develop skills around the academic side of things and also sort of collaborate with other students and professors even that are interested in those areas. And a lot of my friends who have gotten involved, who have joined these more institutional roles, have ended up developing really good friendships with professors and faculty, which can be really helpful when you're applying to things like law school or med school or anything like that. So the next one is what I call identity, and the identity category is really focused on your personal sort of experiences and who you are and what matters to you. This will differ from the third category, which I'll get into in just a minute, but identity could be taking a leadership role in your faith student association. Maybe you join the Baha'i Student Association on your campus. This could also be the Tamil Student Association or the Equestrian Club. The common thread between all of these is that the organization of the club is sort of expressing a personal aspect of you. If you're really into horses, then the Equestrian Club will be an expression of that passion for you. Also, I realized I might have not pronounced Baha'i or Tamil correctly, so if I got them wrong, please leave a comment and correct me. Opportunities like these are really good if you have a very strong part of your identity you want to explore and you want to take more leadership roles in. So if you are interested in exploring a part of your identity and taking on leadership roles in those areas, then this category might be something to consider. And the third and final category is what I call issues-based. And issues-based is a specific topic that you're really passionate about, or a problem or challenge, whether in your local community or in your country or even internationally. This category is slightly similar to identity because a lot of people are very connected to the issues that they're advocating for. But it's different in the sense that in issues-based, you're addressing a specific problem. So this might be a mental health society on your campus. This could be the Red Cross Society or jack.org, which is an organization that sort of works in the mental health area. This could also be Relay for Life, which is all about cancer research, and there's plenty of other issues-based organizations out there. And I think this one's actually one of the more popular ones, especially in today's day and age. So this category is really good if you're very passionate about a specific issue that's going on and you want to address it more and take more of a leadership role in advocating for it, raising awareness for it, and even trying to solve it. A lot of my friends are very passionate about the environment, so they joined organizations that were really focused on environmental advocacy. So that's something to consider. I think I say that's something to consider a lot. Now, I know I defined each category as having a different advantage, but truthfully, as you progress in any of these, you're going to find the opportunities and skills you develop overlapping. The idea here is that you want to find the role or opportunity that serves as an appropriate vessel for you to express yourself and progress. So throughout my undergrad and also part of my high school, I was really focused on the institutional side of things. So I got involved in recruitment, I got involved in student transitioning and orientation week, and athletics. I worked at my fitness center for a year. A lot of my friends were more issues or identity focused, like mental health or personal faith or topics like environmentalism. So ultimately, on your campuses, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you. So the reality is that you don't actually have to pick just one. A lot of clubs and organizations don't expect a lot of time out of you because you're a student. So you might be able to get involved in something that's really important to you, like mental health, and you might also be able to get involved in student recruitment while still being able to focus on your classes. Although as somebody who joined literally everything, I suggest you keep it simple and don't get involved in too much. Focus on the things that are really important to you and double down on those. So that's it. I thought about these three categories as a way to help any students who are interested in contributing to their campus or community or getting involved in something they're passionate about and could benefit from some guidance on what to choose. So as you're sort of looking at the options, figure out what you're passionate about, what stands out to you, what excites you, and look at those and see if you can get involved in those more. I hope that helps. I know how exciting getting involved can be, and from what I've seen online, there was a lot of excitement from students like yourselves to get involved and contribute to something great and hopefully make some positive progress in society, because I think we can all agree that we need more of that. But it's hard to start. So hopefully this helps you start. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, I'm going to go watch Star Wars. Peace. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this, then I would love it if you gave it a like, because that helps the video spread, I guess, because algorithms and stuff. If you want to learn more about student life and civic engagement for young people, and also some political literacy on the side, then you can subscribe. I'm aiming for 2 videos a month just to keep things consistent over time. Other than that, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.